Oh, Snaps is in the house. Happy to report on the gaming segment of the show. If you guys recall, if you're just tuning in for the first time, this whole beginning part of our program, I always like to kind of give a little recap for new listeners. The beginning part of the program, we like to obviously cover a lot of things happening in the world, both in whatever case could be politics, pop culture, entertainment. But we also like to throw a little snippet in there for the gaming universe because it's such a prolific, big, huge thing that's taken place. These games are a big deal, and nothing could be bigger than at the time of this recording of this episode of the podcast than the release of Cyberpunk 2077. If you have not seen the ads for this game, have you had your head in the sand for the last couple of weeks?
Fantastic marketing.
All over TV, internet, billboards.
Energy drinks.
Cyberpunk 27. I mean, their marketing spend and their marketing budget for the release of this game, well, let's just say it was probably they spent a little extra too much money on the marketing and not as much on the development of the game.
What is the game again? Like what does it do?
Okay, so it's a role-playing game, otherwise known as an RPG. You build a character. I actually did buy the game, and I've streamed it on my channel. You can tune in and check me out on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 8 o'clock on your dial. That's Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/MJOSnaps. It's a role-playing game. You build a character, and then this character goes into this world called Night City. Night City is basically like this futuristic, you could think of it like a futuristic New York City, so to speak, right? And you are tasked. It's kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure book. You go around and you can pick up different tasks to do, and you can interact with every character in the world, and different things you choose to say to the characters result in different outcomes. Different missions you choose to accept or deny have different results. So there's probably 50 million different combinations of things you can do depending on how you choose to interact in the world. But the big story is that because of the great marketing, so many people bought this game, and there's just a backlash because the game is riddled with glitches. And so one example in the game is you can walk through a wall. Okay? And there's another example where if you can ride a motorcycle in the game, and if you park the motorcycle next to a vending machine, you suddenly find yourself stuck inside the vending machine just by parking your motorcycle too close to it. And so these are, pretty common glitches that most gamers are saying they should have easily caught that before they release this game. And so it's a big deal because Sony it won't issue a refund if you bought a digital PlayStation copy, but but they did take it out of the PlayStation store. I saw that, so more people don't keep buying it. And then the manufacturer themselves are they've been apologizing for how terrible these glitches are. So they're gonna, over time, they're gonna do releases that you can download to upgrade the game, and so you can fix those glitches. But yeah, the bottom line is they spent a boatload of money on the marketing. Keanu Reeves is a sponsor, and he's actually in the game. He's featured in the game. And fans are just really disappointed. So we'll have to see how that goes, but that's a little quick snapshot for you right there. Now we want to transition and get into the main meat and potatoes of the episode, the B block.
B block, please.